Probably about 2.
I'd say about two, maybe 3.
Usually about 1.
Either rock music or what people like to deem as indie.
Alternative metal, because it's just got a good kind of, it's not too hardcore, but it's good, it's quite upbeat.
Indie rock or quite electric maybe.
The Q one, because it's very bold, it's only got 2 colours, and because it's just one like letter, it's easier to recognise than Kerrang, for example, which is just a word.
The Kerrang one, so you'll see it on the magazines.
The NME one, I think that's sort of like nationally recognised, isn't it? They stand out quite a lot as well, like the bold colours, like you see them everywhere.
The one with Rihanna on it, because I like how it contrasts the blue and the black and white photo. It stands out really well.
Probably the bottom right, because it's just, it's got a lot of good subheadings and just stands out really.
I like the vibe one at the bottom because it's got like a plain background, but it's quite vibrant, so it sort of grabs your attention. It's quite eye-catching and there's not too much text.
Rock or rock or pop. It's used quite a lot, but I think it'd be very appropriate for the genre.
Punk or rock. I think the black and white especially are quite bold. I don't like the red and yellow together so much. I think black's white and then one other colour.
The one at the top where it's a band, I think that's great because it shows like a group, and it's really fun the way that they're all posed.
The Emma Watson one, it's central and it's just clear to what it is, and it's not just a plain view of a face really.
One of Emma Watson, I think it's quite simple, there's not too much going on, and like her face is the centre of the page, so it's like the focus point's in the middle.
I'd say the one at the top with the woman, because it's all ordered and it's all in the page order, whereas the Kerrang one's quite jumbled up and there's lots of images overlapping. It'd be quite hard to follow that.
I think the double page spread, because everything's categorised into like headings and subheadings, and it's just easy to read off a list rather than all clumped together in several small paragraphs.
I quite like the double page spread because it allows for more room, so you can sort of clearly see the layout of the pages and it's not too crowded.
More image dominated, but I like there to be a balance because otherwise it's a bit one-sided.
I'd say an image magazine, because I like to see like what kind of guitars there are or musicians are in it. But some text to go with it is good as well, like annotations, so I know what it is I'm looking at.
Image usually. I think as long as the text is sort of quite minimal but to the point, that's better.
I'd say commentary. It gives the writer's opinion on it more, and that's quite interesting.
I say interview with question and answer, because it's just easy to follow.
Question and answer is normally like easier to follow, and it's not too like overly complicated.
I'd like to read about probably how the development of a certain genre of music, for example, how punk evolved into post-punk, or and kind of focus on a specific artist in their life.
The latest guitarist really, and it's like the top 10 solos or guitar solos and that kind of thing. Really top 10 lists I quite like.
Album reviews, sort of new singles that have been released or what's hot this month kind of thing, sort of introducing you to new genres and artists.
Ideally about £1.50, but a lot of music magazines nowadays are overpriced.
About £3.
Probably up to £2, not too much more than that.
Yes, that would be really great. Yeah, that'd be good. Especially a poster, because then you have sort of memorabilia, and I think a lot of teenagers like to have posters, so I like posters.
I like posters of the magazine, that'd be good.